back to another video, and in this video we are going to see what is HTML and CSS. And you know why? Because I'm starting a new HTML and CSS course. So first let's see what we will learn in this video. First I will tell you what is HTML, then what is CSS, then my recommended text editor, and then some basic syntax of HTML. So let's see what is HTML. So have you ever seen the website like google.com? Yeah, we must have seen. So this is what it looks like. Now HTML is used to create the basic structure of any website, and CSS is used to design it. So now you're seeing that Google website is beautiful because it has used CSS as well. So there's an extension called Web Developer. You can install it. I will leave the link in the description for this Chrome extension. You can install it, then click on CSS, and I will click on Disable All Styles. Now, as you can see, the moment I clicked on Disable All Styles, it removes all the stylings here. So it removes all the CSS here that is used for styling, and you can see how bad it looks without the styles. So you can see how bad it looks. Now I don't want to see it like this. I am disabling it. Yeah, this is better. So as you can see, without CSS, the HTML looks so bad. The website looks so bad, but with CSS, you can design it very nicely and create a website like this or even better than that. So CSS is helpful in that, and it also creates an impression for the users. So HTML is the basic structure. It is used to create the basic structure, and the functions also they are created by another language called JavaScript, which is uh, which is another language from web development. But in this course, we are not going to cover this because I will create a whole new course for JavaScript, as it is a very big and very good language, and it cannot be explained in one single course. So let's focus into this. And now you have seen that without CSS how it looks, and with CSS how it looks without CSS, and this is with CSS. So now you have known what is HTML and what is CSS. If you don't know that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language and CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. Okay, now let's see my recommended text editor for coding. You can code in Notepad in Windows, and in Mac you can code in text edit as well. But using a text editor like Visual Studio Code, Sublime text editor, and more, it makes your job easier. So first I will search for Visual Studio Code, and I will click on the first link that comes. Now I will click on the download button, and as you can see there are many download options for this text editor. You can use 32-bit, ARM, 64-bit download, system installer, user installer.zip, and I am using Mac OS right now. I am downloading Intel chip. I am using because Intel chip. If you want, you can download Universal for boot. I will click on Intel chip. And now as you can see, the download has started. I'm going to pause it because I have already downloaded Visual Studio Code, and there will be a zip file in Mac, and you will double click this, then you will see the Visual Studio Code app pop up. It will come out of the zip and you can open it and use it like this. And when you will open Visual Studio Code, it will not look exactly like this. There will be a couple of more tabs opened here, like get started and all of these. But the main thing is here is this Explorer and this tab. This is the search tab used for searching files. This is source control. This is the option that you do not have in Visual Studio Code by default. You have to install Git for that. This is run and debug. This is something that we will not cover now. And this is a remote explorer. This is also uh, enabled by installing Git. And this is tab 9. This is an extension of Visual Studio Code. This is the extensions tab. From here you can install the extensions like this. I have installed so many 30 extensions as you can see. So many of these are deprecated, means they are like not maintained right now. So that is not something we will cover right now. And this is this is also a extension which is not required right now. Now one extension that I want you to install, very important for this course, is live server. Here search for live server, and the first option that you will say Ritwik Day is the developer, and click on, there will be an install button like here it is. You can click on install, and then it will be installed like this. And if it says to reload, then we have to reload. I don't think it says to reload. Now here you can see there is an option to go live. So which is, if we click on it, it will not do something here. But first, let's see some basic syntax of Visual Studio Code. First of all, let's learn some basics about Visual Studio Code as well. And from here, clicking here, you can open the folder, or also from clicking on File and clicking on Open Folder. Now, if I open a folder like this, I am opening a folder. Go to the location that you want. Okay, okay, I am deleting this file, so that's not right now. So this folder will be opened, and if it doesn't have any files, nothing will show up here. You can create files. And now this is the new file option. From here you can create new file. This is the new folder option. From here you can create a new folder. This is a refresh explorer option, and this is collapse folder. So like this, if I add a folder name, hello, and if I add a file, world, and this is open right now. If I click here, it will collapse. Now delete this. So, and there is also one more thing, autosave. I will tell you later. Let's turn on this so that I can explain you better. Now, first of all, create a new file named index.html to start coding this uh, in this file. So, index.html is, this is the only file name that you have to put, and .html is even more important. And index is used because this is the entry point. Now, if you host websites and you take this code files, and if you don't have any index.html, there will be no website, and that website will not be able to preview your website. So there has to be an index.html which will act as a home page for your website. So this is index.html. I can create more like hello.html. .html is important. Um, Hi.html like that. And I will just delete this as I don't need it right now. Now we will learn about some basic syntax of HTML. Now another two more extensions. To be honest, I want you to install auto rename tag, and the first option that you get after searching this, install it, and another one which is HTML snippets. Don't install the first one as it is deprecated and it is no longer be maintained, as you can see here. Install, I am going to install the second one. Okay, you can install this, but it is no longer be maintained, and the customer support and all that will not work. So this extension will work, but it has a little warning, so I do not recommend using it. I don't know why I still use it. So after installing this extensions, I will tell you later how to use them. But first, let's learn some basic syntax of HTML. So first you need to learn the page layout of HTML. So it starts like this. you have to use angle bracket and like this, open it and put an exclamation mark in caps, write doc type without any space, and then after that type space and type HTML and close it. And HTML should be in small letters. HTML. Well, it doesn't matter if it is in small or capital. Now after that, this tells that this document is HTML and it is updated to latest version, because there are many versions of HTML like HTML5, HTML4. So this is for recognizing it that it is latest. So after that, you have to open a HTML tag. So tag is something that is opened and closed like this. Opened with an angular bracket and then angular bracket, close angular bracket, and then closed with open angular bracket, then put slash of that tags and then enter the tag name and close it like this. Now there are some exceptions like which don't need the open closing tag. Then you can use them while using only opening tag. So after you have typed HTML, now this is where we will type our content. Not full content. Now I want to preview it. How will I preview it? We will go live and it will open the port in your default browser. I will cancel this. In your default browser, as you can see, it is nothing here, not even the title like it is shown Google, and nothing here. Now inside the HTML tag, I will open a head tag and it automatically closes it. Okay, and there is one more extension named tab9. Tab9 is also a really good extension for, it is not for HTML basically, but for later things like CSS and JavaScript. It is very helpful, but I will not tell you about this extension in this course. Then hashtag. Now to preview a text here in the titles bar like this, here title bar, instead of this 127.0.0.1 colon 5500 next to HTML, I can put a different text, my own text. For that, I will use title tag. And inside the title tag, I can use hello world text, something like that, and give my tag. But it's not working. Well, you can see that there's a little white dot over here. It means that this file is not saved. So unless you save your file, it is not going to show up in live preview. Now I reload it, and as you can see, the hello world is coming. Now, sometimes let's say I type this uh, hello world. I forgot to write exclamation mark here, and I'm seeing it, but the changes are not showing up. Some it is automatically loaded, but sometimes you need to reload to show the changes, but still it is not showing. File. And then you remember that you have not saved the file. I will save it by Command S in macOS and Control S in Windows. Now you might be thinking that how to get rid of this problem, how to automatically save these files. Now for that there is one solution, autosave. Click on File, then click on Autosave. Now autosave is enabled. Now see, if I type something, hello guys. As you can see, this white dot is not coming here, and it is automatically updated. It means it is automatically saving the file. So if you are typing and your computer ran out of battery and shut down, you don't need to worry about that. Okay, now we have learned that you can use title tag to write title here, and all of the content is inside HTML. But wait, what about this here? Uh, what about this here? How do we type content in here? For that, you need to use another tag named body. After body tag, All the content that displayed here in this, it's called the body. So we use body tag for it. Like hello world. Wait, what am I doing? Hello world. As you can see, the text is coming here right now. Now, this this is how you type a basic HTML file. And this is it for today's video, guys. And I hope you liked the video. And if you liked it, please subscribe to our channel and like this video and share this video to other friends who wants to learn HTML and access the playlist of my channel. See you later.